Hello and welcome back to Survival Health. It is day, what do we got? Day 18 of my Master Cleanser fast. 2 more days to go and I can finally break the fast and get back into the land of the eating. So doing good today. Still not a whole lot going on, just got good energy and just kind of going through the routine, drinking the juice, doing my tea now. And having good dreams, though. I had mentioned that in one of the earlier shows, that your dreams tend to get very vivid while fasting. Even lucid dreaming, if you're into that. So it's kind of one of the side benefits of doing the fasting. So we're going to continue with the Master Cleanser book by Stanley Burroughs. We're going to read another little section here. And this is chapter 3, and what it goes into, I'm going to read the title of it, Special Needs and Problems. So it's just going over some different ailments and different things that you can use to treat those ailments. So we'll read a couple of pages here. Okay, so special hints. The following hints encompass some of the best of the simple and natural aids which are of great benefit in the correction of various minor inconveniences that may develop at any time in our lives. Olive of clove. Olive of clove is invaluable for many things. It is especially good for skin cancers, warts, and corns. With the finger, apply a small amount on warts or corns. Wait a short time. With an emery stick, scrape the top off and apply oil again. Repeat this several times daily until wart or corn disappears. Do the same thing for skin cancer. These forms of blemishes are not caused by a virus, but are a form of fungus growth feeding on acid elimination in the skin. Our type of diet, incidentally, prevent these conditions from forming in the beginning. Clove oil stops the pain in the following conditions. Use a small amount on the gums for toothache and swollen or sore parts of the mouth. Use for canker sores. Use for all insect stings and bites, wasp and mosquito, for example. Scratches, small burns, and sores that are slow in healing. It is an excellent disinfectant. It takes the sting out of nettles and poison oak. Use your finger to put a small amount on the back of the tongue for sore throat or tickling cough. For those who wish to quit smoking, every time you have the desire for a smoke, place with your finger a small amount on the back of your tongue and you immediately lose your desire to smoke. This is the easy way if you really want to quit. Bay rum. Bay rum makes a nice aftershave lotion. The benefits received from bay rum are many. For infections, irritations, and itching inside the ear, dip a Q-tip in the solution and place inside the ear for immediate relief. Use as often as needed with no side effects. For dandruff and itchy scalp, use straight and rub into the scalp. For all irritations on the skin surfaces, it is very healing. It brings fast relief to irritated parts of the groin. Use as an astringent for the face and neck. Very refreshing. Also helps to relieve sunburn and chapped skin. Camphor and camphor cubes. When taking a bath in a tub, place 2 camphor cubes in the water. It is an excellent skin softener and relieves itching. Camphor liniment is excellent for tired and sore muscles. It is a super skin conditioner. It relieves itching and pain of insect bites. Camphor makes an excellent inhalant. It clears the head. Castor oil. Castor oil is fine for corns, warts, and other skin blemishes. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is one of the finest oils for the skin. It softens, removes wrinkles, and adds body to the skin. It helps to prevent sunburn and windburn. It is a fine dressing for the hair. Honey. While honey does more harm than good internally, it is especially good for many conditions externally. It heals many kinds of sores. It is very good for infections and poultices. Osage Rub. Osage Rub is an excellent commercial product for tired and sore muscles and skin. It is very cooling and refreshing. It makes an ideal aftershave lotion. On a warm day, rub a small amount on the face and neck as a cooling agent. So we're going to stop right there because we're getting down to the last few pages here. Okay. So, as you can see, there's quite a bit packed in this little book. It's more than just the fast and the ingredients to it. It does give you, some recipes, some ways to deal with other ailments that you might have, and different things you might even have around the house that might work. So, it's definitely worth getting the book or finding a version of it online that you can read. I always suggest that to people. It's more than just getting the ingredients, because a lot of people ask for, well, what's the recipe? Just give me the ingredients, what I need and how much. And those people typically don't last on the fast or even do it at all because they don't have a clear understanding of what they're about to do. I try to emphasize that to people. This is more than just, doing this mixture and just not eating for 10 days. It's much more than that. And people that are not mentally into it will tend to burn out within the first day or two because they're so used to eating. And especially if they have addictions to foods or caffeine, things like that. So when those cravings hit, then they just can't deal with it. And then they cheat because they haven't bought into it. That's why you read the book, you understand what you're about to do. I did a lot of studying before I actually did the fast, probably a month or so, maybe 2 months of just reading forums and hundreds of different entries and what people were going through and what they experienced, and found it was mostly positive. And the ones that really said it failed them didn't follow the book, basically. So those were far and few in between. Most people had really good results from it and stuck to it even when it was getting a little rough on them. One person I read about said they were basically in bed for like the first 4 days because they just were having such a hard time with it. And by day 5 and 6, they said they started feeling a lot better. And, they probably had some food addictions to sodas, things like that, sugar. So you got to kick those addictions, and that can take a bit of effort. So this is a detox, remember that. So toxins will tend to bubble to the surface and you might feel some adverse effects from that. So, but that's the whole purpose of why we're doing these fasts in the first place. So with that, I think I will again call it a night and finish my tea. But if you'd like to know more, you can go to tuckersurvival.com, and we have all these shows on a page dedicated to survival health. You can get all the back episodes. You can also check out our other shows, such as News from the Bunker. There's pages for each of the shows. If you like the podcast way of enjoying shows, we've got podcast versions of these shows. You can download those, and there's pages for those as well. There's also blogs and a news section. So check it out, tuckersurvival.com. And as always, you go out there and have a good one, and we will see you tomorrow on another episode of Survival Health as this fast continues. You have a good one out there.
Survival Health is brought to you by Tucker Survival and produced by MBJ Media Services.